Well, this was primarily 562 XP. I've used probably close to an entire tank on the 562. And 2/3 of a tank, I'd say, on the 620. And this is how much wood you get on the ground. In terms of splitting, boy, I can get through that really quick. I want to say that this is probably, oh man, this is probably as much wood as this was. I'm just guessing. I think that's another whole load like that right there. Also need to go ahead and give an update on these Hikes boots. I am really digging them. I gotta be honest, I did have a little bit of pain on my left foot initially, and I wasn't sure what the heck was going on, but I figured out what was going on. This is really dumb, but I had it too tight. And the reason why I had it too tight is these boots have a way of locking the laces in. So this right here basically flips down and it locks this lower section in. So what had happened is I had really snugged up my left foot tight. I had snugged up my left foot extremely tight. I had looked down and I had saw that this one looked more scrunched than this one. I'm like, you know what? So I loosened it up and now it's been totally fine. It's a spring day here in Oklahoma. We're humid. We have storms coming and my legs are more uncomfortable with the chaps than my feet are with these boots. So in terms of comfort level, these Hikes boots are very, very comfortable. I was actually very critical of how they look, but when I see myself in a video, they're not nearly as, what's that? Did I get myself with the saw? Or is that just a... Nah, I don't think I got myself with the saw. I think it probably just the toe cap got scratched. It's really nice to have these boots on. They're extremely supportive. I think my ability, or I think me rolling an ankle has been lessened significantly with these boots. Working around a wood pile like this. I think that walking around on uneven ground, these things are extremely supportive, and it's nice to know that you have some level of chainsaw protection. Again, they're level 2. Somebody had mentioned that, hey, chainsaw boots don't really protect your feet. What chainsaw boots do is they give you more time before you're through your foot. Okay, so I believe, in my opinion, that they reduce the severity of an injury, if not eliminate it, because hopefully you'll notice something before you're too far. And also for steel toe boots, these are extremely comfortable. I think sizing is very, very critical. I don't really want to give sizing because they say, you know, pick a half size or whatever. I'd read their instructions on their page. They compare them to athletic shoes and then tell you which way to go up or down. But for me, I find that every company has a different size. I picked something which was a size 10 for me, and it's fantastic. I've worn 9.5s up to 10.5s in my athletic shoes. My Chippewa leather boots, all leather, and there's no liners in them, are a 9.5, and they were quite tight initially, but they've stretched because they were just straight leather. These, because they have the steel toe in them, are not going to stretch. So that's some feedback. If any of you are looking to know what my opinion is on the Hikes boots, overseas in Europe, they're used quite a bit more. I was talking to a lineman recently that is interested in actually using these as well because they're good for climbing. So anyway, it's just something to keep in mind. I'm going to keep wearing these. These are my new boots to run a saw in. And as you saw, I was using them in the concrete the other day as well. So everybody, I appreciate you watching. I hope this update on the Hikes is interesting to you. It is to me. And I assure you, these are definitely comfortable at this point in time. There was really no pain in the break-in process at all. My only thing is I just simply tightened it too much because you can. They also keep the chips out of your boots as well, because the tongue is sealed all the way up. And what's cool too is they don't bind. In a little bit, when I have used these even more, I will do a more thorough review comparing them to other boots that I have. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick update today.